Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my top favorites for 2020. I don't have that many fashion related products just because obviously, you know, this year we didn't really go anywhere, so we didn't really have like a reason to dress up or wear anything. But I do have just a couple like here or there items that I did want to share with you regardless. And I also have a couple of makeup and skincare products that were like my ride or die relentless items that I wore all year that I genuinely was obsessed with. So I'm going to start off with my skincare, and the first one that I want to mention is this Drunk Elephant Vitamin C Serum. And I actually discovered this year, and this is actually my third bottle already, and I just love it so much. Every other vitamin C that I tried was breaking me out and it was not working, but as soon as I purchased this one and I put it on my face, amazing. It brightened up my skin, helped with my acne scars, and I just love it so much. I know it's expensive, but to me it's worth it just because I actually see the results in it and I just love it. So yes, this is favorite of 2020 and I'm pretty sure for a long time. I hope they never discontinue this. And then another product is this Biosense Vitamin C Rose Oil with Squalene. I love using this after the next day following another product that I'll mention to you guys. But I have really dry skin, and I feel like anytime I put this under my skin when it's feeling a little dry, it completely just like soaks it up, makes my skin look so beautiful, healthy. And the squalene I feel like is so amazing for your skin. And the fact that it's derived from plants and not animals, it's even better. So again, this is what it looks like. It's just a little dropper form, but love it. If you have dry skin, I feel like you're going to be so in love with this. I actually even put this when I put it on my hands. I'll even put it under my eyes, especially whenever they're really dry. And I feel like it works so well to keep them nice and moisturized. I don't know if you're supposed to put it under there, but I do, and I haven't had an issue with it. And now one of my out of everything, this is one of my favorite things that I discovered this year, and it's the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow, the AHA Resurfacing at Night Serum. I feel like this thing is magic in a bottle. Like, I genuinely believe in 2 weeks after, you know, consistently using this, you will see how much your skin looks just smoother and more beautiful. And if you haven't tried it, I feel like you guys should really get a sample of this if you can, just because I feel like every woman needs this, especially if you're over 30 and you have a lot of dry skin and it tends to, you know, gather up. So this is just something that takes away all that yuck that gets built up from our dry skin. Love it. And now the last thing that's like kind of skincare related is this moisturizer from La Rouge. It's the I don't know how to say the top portion of this, but it's the daily moisturizing cream with sunscreen. I genuinely did not think I was gonna love this. I wanted something, you know, for the daytime. You guys know I always mention my Biosense moisturizing cream, but I like to use that at night just to keep my skin, you know, nice and plump at nighttime. So when I purchased this, I did not think I was gonna love it as much as I do, but it literally is like my favorite drugstore, even though it's not really like drugstore price. It's 33 bucks, but still it's less expensive than my moisturizer, which is like 50-60 bucks. But again, I love this stuff, and you can always find these on sale just in case you guys are wondering. I know Ulta sometimes will have like a buy one get one, or even Target sells this brand. So just, you know, an FYI. But if you are acne prone and you have sensitive skin like I do, you will love this. Also, if you have dry skin, you will love this. Genuinely, every time I put this stuff on, once I wash my face off, it feels like a baby's butt. And I think it's because it has ceramides in it, so it just, you know, leaves your skin very nourished. So again, this is what it looks like. Love it. I'm so happy that I discovered this product this year. Amazing. And also, I've been using this with all my foundations and I have not had an issue, or with my primer. Gone beautiful with my foundations, primers, everything. So that's an extra plus, because I know some people with, you know, certain products you can't mix either or with each other because they just don't work well. But this one so far has worked well with all of them. Now, as for my makeup products, of course, the first thing I'm going to mention is my Hourglass, what do you call this? I should know the name by now since I'm always mentioning it. It's the Ambient Lighting palette. And as you can tell, I'm already hitting pan on 2 of the products. I actually got a gift card to Ulta, so I repurchased this with a couple of other items. But as you can tell, this thing is like almost gone. Well, at least this shade is, and I'm already starting to go down on this one. So yeah, I feel like for anybody that likes more of a kind of like your skin but better, I feel like these are such beautiful light powders that they look amazing on the skin. Once you kind of figure out the consistency and like how much you want to put on your face, you will fall in love with this. The glow that it gives you is so natural and so beautiful. You could never ever go wrong with this, in my opinion. So yeah, been loving this all year long. And then you guys know I love cream products, and when I discovered, when this bronzer came out and I tried it, whew, I knew I was in love. And it's the Fenty cream bronzer, and I have the shade Macchiato. And as you can tell, you see that tip? As you can tell, I'm like, again, I'm surprised I haven't hit pan on this one because of how much I use it. And I actually am wearing it today. I love this. It blends amazing with my every single foundation that I own. It never looks blotchy. It always blends out beautiful with the brush or a sponge, because I've done both. And I literally cannot say, you know, more amazing things for this. Just love it, love it, love it. I can't wait to see what other cream product she comes out, because amazing. And then another item that I wanted to mention was this Nars, I think it's called Overlux palette. Yeah. And mostly for specifically 2 shades, and the shades that I was wearing a lot was this highlighter and this blush. And I just feel like they need to come out with, particularly this highlighter, I feel like they need to come out with it in a single pan. They would sell so much if they were to sell that, just because it's so creamy. It's almost like it's creamy to the touch, but when you put it on your face, it obviously looks powder. It's a powder formula, so it's like cream to powder, I guess you would say. And again, I like very like natural looking makeup. I'm not like bam in your face, so that's why I loved that one. And then as well as with the blush, I always feel like it's hard to find like a nice, like a melon, not too orangey peachy blush, and this is more of a natural looking one. So yes, I was loving that this year, and yes, I am wearing both, in case you guys are wondering. And then I also wanted to mention this razor, and it's called the Clio, and it's just basically these razors. And I actually use this for my eyebrows. I have not gone to the eyebrow lady in an entire year, and oh god, do I need it. Like, look, they're so horrible, but I'm trying to manage. And I don't trust myself with tweezers. I use them, but I make sure not to, like, when I start getting uncomfortable with where I'm going, I just stop. So with this, I was able to like do at least the middle here and clean it up really nice, and then sometimes a little bit in the ends when I'm being lazy. But if it wasn't for this product, my eyebrows would probably look 100 times worse. So I obviously was loving this for 2020. And where's my other product? And then these 2 brushes, I feel like nothing will ever beat this stippling brush from Wet n Wild. It doesn't have a name. Like, you know, I've been using this brush when the name is coming off. Like, look at that. It's that's how much I've been using. Sorry guys. So like I was saying, this I feel like does not, I feel like even though this is only $3 or $5, I don't know if it went up, this is way better than any high-end stippling brush that I've tried so far. So if you guys are wanting one, I really recommend this one. I feel like this is literally my go-to brush for blush. It always applies it perfectly. Like, I've never been disappointed any time that I've ever used this. As well as the Sephora brush, the number 51, I believe. No, 91, I'm sorry. And it's just this huge powder brush that I love to use with my Hourglass. That's how I use it. I just mix these 2 up, and then I just dot all over my face. I feel like this dispenses the perfect amount of powder all over your face. You never look cakey. It doesn't just like, you know, pick up the product and then just like whoosh, leave like a huge dot. Like, I know there's some brushes that when you purchase them and you grab a little bit of product, even if you grab like a tiny amount and you put it on your face, it's like, whoa, like it's just all over the place. And I feel like this one does not do that. So you can tell I use it consistently. It's already like losing its shape. I need to wash it just to have it nice and beautiful. But yeah, so that's what I have so far for my makeup products that I wanted to share with you guys. Let me just move this out of the way. And as for, you know, like fashion products and things like that. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry, I forgot to mention one more product. And it's this Physician Formula Butter Collection, the Whaley Hung palette. And honestly, I think I'm gonna buy a backup. I saw that they still sell them at Target, so I think I'm gonna end up purchasing another one. This is literally like the perfect, for my skin tone, the perfect palette. Like, both of the bronzers work amazing, both of the blushes work amazing, even the highlighters actually look good on my skin. It's like hardly ever a miracle when all of it works. Like, for example, this Nars Everlust palette, as much as I love it, like this pink shade does not look good on me, and these highlighters are too dark, so I can't really wear them. Like maybe the middle one, but not the one at the end. This one, I've literally used every single one that's in here, and I have not been disappointed. I think, you know what, honestly, out of all my makeup products, this has been my favorite one. And again, I think I'm gonna end up purchasing a backup just so I can have it, because I know they're gonna probably stop making her palette. Now, as for lifestyle, I want to mention this necklace that I purchased about 2 months ago. I keep forgetting to mention it in my monthly favorites because I'm constantly wearing it. And it's just this Evil Eye necklace, which has stood its time. Like, look at it, still looks brand new. And I actually purchased it on Amazon, and I'll link it down below for you guys in case you guys were interested in it. And I just feel like it's so beautiful. It looks expensive, even though it wasn't. It was only like about 20 bucks, if that. So yes, I just love this necklace. And now I only have one pair of shoes that I was really like obsessed with, and so glad that I brought them back into my life, that I'm actually going to purchase them in white. Well, my goal is to purchase them in white, and it's the Doc Martens. And these are just like the ones that everyone gets. I think they're the 1860s, I believe. But yes, I literally wear these with everything. Anytime that I can wear them, I do. I don't care. Like, I will find a reason to wear these. And I've only had these for like less than 6 months, and you can tell that I've been wearing them. Like, they're already creased, which I love it. So now they're extra cozy for me. And now for clothing items, I only wanted to mention 3 things. So the next item that I want to share with you guys is just these shorts. They're legging shorts. These are Reeboks, but I mean, you can find any type of these tight shorts on Amazon. They don't have to be the brand. It just happens. This is what I had bought at TJ Maxx. And honestly, these have been like my favorite purchase, just because obviously we're just at home lounging around, and these are so comfortable that I don't even feel anything on. And here in California, as you guys know, we only have cold weather for like 2-3 months max. So the rest of the time it's usually warm, especially where I live. And as well as these pajamas, I feel like these pajamas are a dream come true. I actually ended up purchasing these in a dark blue just because every other color was gone. So these are the Stars Above pajama brand from Target, and these are in the leopard print. But again, they come in so many different patterns, colors, and also lengths. So if you don't want to wear shorts, they do have the pants. And I just feel like, oh my god, the material is so high quality. Like, it feels so amazing on skin, so buttery. I've already washed these twice and they still feel amazing. So in case you guys are concerned about that, no, they washed perfectly fine. They still feel exactly the same as how when I purchased them. So don't worry about that, because you're not going to have that issue with these. And again, these are the Stars Above pajamas from Target. Ugh, love these. And then the only other clothing item that I had to mention were my mom jeans from Abercrombie. I feel like Abercrombie makes the best mom jeans, but that's just me, maybe because I'm biased, but I just love them. I love how they go straight down, the fit on the waist, the high waist, even the back. It always makes your butt look nice. So if anytime I did go out to go run an errand, most of the time I was wearing mom jeans. Like, you literally never not catch me wearing mom jeans, just because they're so comfortable. And it helps that they have like a little extra space, you know, for those couple pounds that we've been gaining through the beginning of, now officially I guess, last year. But yes, I really, really love these. And if you guys haven't tried the mom jeans from Abercrombie, you should. I promise you, you guys will love them. So yeah. And now for the last items that I wanted to mention are all like bag items and some accessories. But I'll start off with the accessories first. So the first one was my Louis Vuitton pochette. I was actually using this for carrying like all my necessities, like my hand sanitizer and all that stuff. And I feel like it came in really handy in the beginning of the year, but then I ended up switching over to something else. So next is this YSL card holder that I had purchased for myself 2 years ago as a birthday gift, and it looks like this. And I love using this. This is like my favorite card holder to use. You guys don't have a lot of mini bags, so anytime I have money or anything, I tend to use this. This is mostly the only thing I use, just because obviously it's so small, but it fits with everything. It's just classic black, but it's so beautiful and elegant. And this is all I was using whenever I was using the bags that I will be sharing with you guys next. So let me just show you the 2 bags that I was particularly obsessed with this year. And the first one is my Tory Burch belt bag. I don't know if I dreamt this or not. I need to check, but I swear I feel like I went on the website and they came out with like a pinky color of this, but obviously I don't want a pinky color. I want like a true nude if they come out with another one of these. So again, this was the belt bag that I was religiously wearing. Like, I just love it. I'm not disappointed in this purchase whatsoever, and I'm gonna continue using it this year, just because obviously we're still in COVID, and just having this here and not, you know, touching anything or having to carry it, especially because, you know, you have to be extra careful with stuff. I just love it. I feel like it looks so cool and edgy with a lot of my outfits that I wear. And yeah, I loved this bag for 2020. It was used, abused, and loved so much. And now the other one is something that I recently purchased, but I just love it. I can't get enough of. It's my tote bag, my mini tote traveler bag from Marc Jacobs. I love it. I'm pretty sure, like, excuse me, I was trying to talk myself out of getting the black one, but I think I'm gonna end up purchasing it just because I love it so much that I want it in a black color so I can wear it with other things that this one does not match with, just because, again, it's so beautiful. I literally, every time I wear this bag, anywhere that I'm at, I always get compliments on it. And I always tell everyone, like, oh, this is a mini Marc Jacobs bag, you guys should totally purchase it. I'm always recommending it. So anytime that somebody asks me, you know, where I got this, I always tell them immediately because I love it so much. I feel like you guys should all have it. But yes, I loved this bag so much, and I can't, you know, wait to keep using this in 2021. So beautiful, so cute. These 2 bags were like my favorite purchases. And yeah, guys, so that is all I have to share with you guys. Obviously, like I said, you know, 2020 was a very complicated year, and I know mentally I was struggling, and I'm pretty sure you guys were too. But hopefully, you know, 2021 starting, we can just start fresh, start to work on ourselves, make our mental health important, and just, you know, happier. I'm really like putting it out into the universe that good things will happen to not only myself but to everyone, and that everyone will be healthy and happy from now on, not just this year but for the rest of our lives, hopefully. So, and I'm going to keep putting that out there because I want to think of good vibes and good things to happen to everyone here in the world, and just want COVID to be over. And yeah, guys, so I'll see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.